Today, reporters were given a tour of what will eventually be a significant expansion to the city's LRT system. Leading the tour today was Jocelyn Daigle, the city's manager of construction for Stage 2 of the LRT, and she walked us through some key facts and figures for the project.
The Confederation line is a $2.57 billion project. The expected completion, which is something that everybody likes to definitely look ahead and look forward to. We are looking at construction ending in the end of 2026. That will be followed by trial running as well as revenue service, which would bring us into 2027. So the project itself, again, the west extension, we run from Tunney's out to Moodie, as well as a separate spur line, if you will, that runs down to Algonquin College at Baseline Station. This west extension brings a new 15 kilometers of running rail, brings 11 new stations, and has 3 sort of underground features. So there's the Parkway Tunnel that we've been walking through today. We've done a walk of a 1 kilometer section. The tunnel itself is 3 kilometers in length. A second tunnel, Connaught Tunnel, which takes us under Connaught Avenue, is 270 meters in length. There's a similar idea of the cut and cover construction. And there's a third underground feature, which would be the Pinecrest Tunnel. That's an open trench, not a tunnel, rather an open trench, and that runs from Queensview Station out to Pinecrest Station. The stations that are comprised in the Parkway Tunnel that we visited today. So it runs in the east from Kitchissippi Station out to Lincoln Field Station. It runs under some major aspects of the city, of our urban environment. We have the Kitchissippi-McCann, previously Sir John A. Macdonald Parkway that we're running underneath. We have Richmond Road that we're running underneath, as well as Byron Linear Park. And within this cut and cover tunnel that, again, is covered for the most part, we have those 2 open air stations. So there's Sherbourne Station, which we had that opportunity to be on top of today, as well as New Orchard Station, which will remain open features with linear parkway on both sides.
All right, cost.
And so the cost of the project is $2.57 billion.
Is that just the western extension cost or the entire stage?
That's the entire stage 2 Confederation line.
Obviously, we have seen some issues with the downtown tunnel. There's been water infiltration. The Saint-Laurent tunnel has seen falling concrete at sometimes. Can you just talk about the lessons that you've learned from those problems and how you've applied them during this construction?
Absolutely. So a big difference between the stage 1 and stage 2 on the city side, on the sort of construction management side, is actually the entire team that I have. So there was no dedicated construction management team on stage 1. So in this case, we have our own dedicated field coordinators. We're in the field, having a look, making sure there's no quality corners being cut, making sure that we get ahead of issues. We coordinate if there's any permits needed or if there's anything the city can do to help and move progress and project forward. Another big maybe point I would say that we've made a priority is the waterproofing, which you've touched on. So we made sure that it's a very solid system we have here, and there's a very robust quality system associated with both the products themselves and the implementation and sign-offs before the next step, the concrete pours, can take place.
At this point, city officials are estimating that passengers will be riding this section of the LRT by 2027. I'm Marlo Glass for Post Media.